Hello guys, Jonas here, and today in this video of Cookie Run Kingdom, I'm here to present you guys a guide on guild battle, or let's say the raid battle, where I'm gonna be teaching you guys on how to score a massive damage against this monstrous and cruel cookie dragon out here, which is so expert at annihilating your entire team. So let's get this started. First of all it comes down to how to set up your team, right? And the first and the foremost, or let's say the most important hero unit in this list is definitely going to be the Dark Choco Cookie. This guy is so good. Why? First of all, he can tank a lot of incoming damage from the dragon, and on top of that one, he can decrease the defense of the dragon as well, which will allow your allies to push in more damage against the dragons out there. So more the damage that you are going to deal to the dragon, more the point you will be able to earn, and possibly even beat the dragon later on and start earning even more rewards out there. Alright, so yes, Dark Choco Cookie is out there to tank a lot of damage and also at the same time to decrease the defense of the dragon so that you can push in more damage out there. And the another most important cookie unit that you gotta have in your team is gonna be Licorice Cookie. Why? First of all guys, this guy is insane. He produces 3 minions that can take the damage from dragon, and also they also soak in those stun damages from the dragon. Yes, the stun is a very big problem out there because whenever your heroes are casting their skills, if they are stunned, they will be able to do nothing against that dragon out there. And definitely those minions will be of great help. They will be a really good decoy in order to absorb those stun damages out there, and that's gonna make your team very effective against the dragon out there. And on top of that one, Licorice is really known for providing the defense boost to your entire team, and that further bolsters the survivability or the sustenance of your team. So Licorice is a very essential, a must-have unit indeed. Alright, and that's it and done. And now let's move on to the other amazing units, and that's gonna be the DPS line. So which DPS are you really supposed to pick? As from the guide that is provided by the Whisk Takers, I really do love his guide. He is out there in the Discord channel providing a lot of guides out there, and I also have been taking the references from his tips, and it has been working like a charm. Okay, it's magical. And looking into his guide also guys, he is actually saying the best DPS that you can pick out is definitely going to be the Vampire Cookie. This guy is really super fantastic. Why? Because he is always going to attack that rear unit, and the amount of damage that he's going to deal is crazy insane. Like in my case, my Vampire Cookie can deal 904.9% damage. That's a lot of nuke out there. Think about it. If he just can go twice against the dragon, if he can just use his skill twice against this stupid dragon, it's gonna be so much enough to deal so much damage out there, okay? And with the vampirism, he also keeps on sucking the life out of it so that he can sustain his health out there as well. But the best thing out there is that like this Vampire Cookie just skips whatever is in the way, and he will always attack the dragon and deal some really crazy insane damage. And so far guys, Vampire Cookie has been my most damage dealing unit out there. He has never ever let me down out there against the dragon fights. And the next one is definitely going to be this Rye Cookie. Don't underestimate her. She is so freaking fantastic, especially for any kind of boss battles. She is really good, and especially in this guild raid battle, she is an amazing unit as well. All right, so what happens that like she is going to target that dragon and start dealing a barrage of attack, and even after that one, she will keep on improving her attack speed, with which she will be dealing the damage against the dragon with a great effectivity. All right, and that's the Rye Cookie for you guys. If you have Rye Cookie, oh my god, the damage that you can deal against the dragon is gonna be pretty insane. All right, and how about the other units? Are there any other units who would actually be able to deal some really good damage against the dragon? And definitely that's gonna be yes. It's gonna be first one is going to be the Espresso Cookie. This guy is freaking cool out there. I mean, like, if you really want to deal a lot of damage, Espresso Cookie can be so good. But when it comes to the guild battle, you are really supposed to focus on the dragon out there, not just the AoE damage. It's more into the single target damage. And the Rye Cookie and the Vampire Cookie are really good at it. But if you don't have them, and if you still want to keep on pushing out through a lot more damage, then Espresso Cookie will definitely not disappoint you as well over there. Alright, so what's gonna happen is that this Espresso Cookie can even take care of those minions that the dragon keeps on summoning over and over again, and over there Espresso Cookie will start to excel on its damage as well. Okay, there we go. His AoE damage is freaking fantastic and pretty insane. And how about the another DPS unit? Yes, there's another DPS unit which has been lately introduced, and her name is Latte Cookie. Alright, this Latte Cookie can also deal some amazing damage, and on top of that one, silence as well. But well, as it's a guild battle, it's more into the damage part. Okay, so if you really want to have some more damage, then well, Latte Cookie can actually provide that one to you guys. But if you are looking forward for some serious, insane, major damage, then definitely first you gotta have the Vampire Cookie, which I would say is gonna be quite easy for you to get. Alright, and next is gonna be the Rye Cookie. Try to use your PvP arena tokens, or let's say the summon mileages, to get these two units right away, because these guys are just too good. Alright, so that are the DPS unit that I'm going to refer to you guys. And the another unit which is gonna be the extra support unit that you might really want to use in your team is definitely going to be this girl known as the Pomegranate. Alright, so what's up with this Pomegranate? Let's start talking about this unit out here. Well, on top of all the buffs and debuffs going on around, this girl can provide some really good healing to the entire allies, but the main role of her in the team is to provide that 20% attack boost for everyone for freaking 7 seconds. For that 7 seconds, your entire team will be able to deal some major damage to the opponents out there, okay, because of the 20% attack boost out there, and that's going to be really, really helpful, guys. Most of the PvP as well as so many other contents out there in the game is revolving around Pomegranate. That's how good she really is, because she is providing heal, also at the same time providing plus 20% attack boost. Just makes your team very, very effective, because the best offense is the best defense, isn't it? That's what I say, alright? The best offense is the best defense, and the this Pomegranate Cookie really does help you to achieve that motto. And now lastly, what about the treasures? Yes, the treasures are pretty helpful as well. They are very, very important as well. The first this treasure that I really want to grab your attention towards is gonna be this old pilgrim's scroll. Alright, it increases the attack of all cookies. Yes, it's too good. Alright, increasing the attack of all your cookies definitely is going to help you to score more damage against the dragon out there. And next is gonna be the pilgrim's slingshot. Alright, fires the slingshot to reduce the furthest enemy's defense out there. Think about it, the amount of damage that you will be able to deal to that stupid dragon out there. Okay, it directly decreases the defense of that dragon, and better the level of your pilgrim's slingshot, the more the damage that you will be able to deal against that dragon out there. And finally, the last treasure that I'm going to suggest to you guys is gonna be the miraculous ghost ice cream. This is going to reduce the defense of the nearest enemy as well. If it's actually going to work both, like if there are no minions that is being produced by the dragon, then definitely this both will be working on the dragon out there, and definitely it's gonna be heavy penalty against that dragon, and you will be able to spam some really major attack against that that stupid dragon. So it's gonna be really good. And the another artifact is definitely, or let's say this treasure is definitely going to be the grim looking sight. That's going to improve the crit rate of all your cookies. If you can actually excel your critical damage, definitely the more damage you will be able to deal against that dragon. So those are the main things out there. And now you might really want to know, like, on what order should you be really approach the dragon. All right, so when you approach the dragon and when the battle is going to start, you are supposed to start with the skill of the Licorice Cookie. All right, you gotta summon those minions right away, and as soon as you summon those minions, you gotta use the skill of the Pomegranate Cookie. All right, and then after that one, all of your allies will be able to receive that 20% attack boost. And then after that one, you gotta go with all your might with the this dark Choco cookie, decreasing the defense of the dragon out there, and also start looking forward to activate your treasures as well at the same time. All right, and then finally start unleashing all the major damage against your opponent out there with your major DPS damage dealers, like let's say Rye Cookie, Vampire Cookie, Licorice. I mean, like this. Espresso cookie, or let's say the Latte Cookie out there. Anyways, without wasting any further time, let's go and let's start dealing a major damage against those opponent, or let's say the dragon out there. Okay, so dragon is gonna come there. There are a lot of RNG factors being included in the battlefield, so don't expect like the same thing to happen all the time. All right, it might actually differ. Okay, so there we go. Woo, boom, my god, my Rye Cookie actually died so easily. That is so bad. That's so bad. Okay, come on. Oh shit. All right, so what's gonna happen? All right, see, I told you guys, the Darth Vader, the Dark Choco Cookie actually hanged on till the last, all right? And I actually managed to receive 334,837 damage. Last time, I actually managed to score more than 400,000 damage, guys. There are a lot of RNG being included over here, so yeah, you gotta be careful about that one as well, all right? Don't expect the same kind of damage all over again and again, all right? It might work like a charm most of the time, but sometimes you might actually fail as well, depending upon the RNG that is in the play. Anyways, now let's do another battle out there. This is gonna be my last battle for the day. There are like 3 battles allowed per day, right? So anyways, let's try to do it in the most effective fashion. Okay, so right over here, yes, boss, yes, there we go. And now it's the time to unleash the skill of the cookies out there, all right? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Okay, so boom, there we go. All right. How about this? Oh, shit. This dragon is so merciless, man. I think I was not really able to deal a lot of damage. Oh my god, look at that. 470,692 damage. I am so proud. I am so happy with the damage that I dealt against the stupid dragon. That is a lot. Okay, for me, as per my caliber, I'm a free-to-play player, guys. I'm not even a dolphin. So, with all this free-to-play unit that I managed to get, I'm pretty happy to deal that kind of insane damage against the dragon out there. One thing that I really want to give a big thanks to the developers of the Cookie Run Kingdom is that like they have really made this game quite like free to play, guys. Without even spending a single cash into this game, I've been really able to get a lot of units out there. There are only 2 units that I have not got so far. One's definitely this new unit known as the Almond Cookie, alright? And the next is going to be the Cream Puff Cookie, which I'm going to get eventually. I'm just stacking up my, that guild tokens, or let's say the torches, so that I can summon this Cream Puff Cookie, alright? I'm gonna get her eventually, no problem with that one, guys, alright? But so far, I'm pretty happy with whatever I've got so far in the Cookie Run Kingdom. You guys gotta try this one out. And nowadays, I have not actually been experiencing lag that much, okay? Recently, the lags, I think it is kind of controlled, all right? And I've been having so much fun out there, including the arena battles out there. Anyways, in the next video, I'm definitely going to provide you guys a guide on the arena team setup compositions out there as well, and what sort of the toppings should you be really providing to your cookies. Oh yeah, by the way, you might actually want to know like what toppings I have really provided to my cookies, right? Oh well, let's get this started. For the vampire cookie, definitely it's all attack cookies out here, this cookie out here, the raspberry cookie. I mean, like the raspberry, this topping, all right? And I have not even maxed them out. And still, my vampire cookie has been dealing a lot of damage. So, yeah, that's how powerful he really is, all right? And next is going to be the Licorice. I provided this cooldown toppings, all right over here, the swift chocolate cookies out here, to provide faster cooldown to his skill, so that he can keep on summoning those minions over and over and over again. And for the Rye cookie, definitely it's gonna be the attack cookie, or let's say the raspberry cookie, in order to improve her damage against that dragon, all right? And that's gonna be really, really helpful, guys. Whereas for the dark Choco cookie, I provided some really good combination of the HP as well as the defense cookie. But most of of the advanced player would really want to give him the damage resist cookie, or let's say the solid almond cookie. That is going to reduce the incoming damage by a huge amount. Yes, this is actually going to work really good as well. All right, you can give that to your dark choco cookie and he's going to work really fine out there. And finally, when it comes to the pomegranate cookie, you can give the swift chocolate cookie, or let's say this speed cookie, or let's say cooldown cookie. That's going to improve her skill cooldown and will allow her to keep on using her skills as soon as possible, so that you can keep on providing more utilities and support to your units out there in the battlefield. Okay, so that's gonna be it, guys. For the espresso cookie, definitely it's gonna be the attack or raspberry cookies out there, and for the latte cookie, the same thing, the raspberry, or let's say the attack toppings out there, which is going to allow her to deal more damage against the units out there. So that's it and done, guys. That will actually close up, or let's say wrap up, my guild battle guide, or let's say the raid guide. What do you guys think about my guide? Let me know in the comment section below. And yet again, I would really love to provide a very big shout out and thanks to this amazing guy known as the Whisk Takers, which is so active in the Discord channel of the Cookie Run Kingdom and providing a lot of tips out there. You might definitely want to check his guide out because it's too good, man. Okay, alright, so that's it and done. See you guys in the next video.